grow stuff in here, but I mean, we don't really need it too much. Quest added field research. Uh-oh, what's that all about? Cyberdog upgrade? Sure. Might as well. Let's recycle some microfusion cells. Some energy cells. Make some stim packs. I think we can only make one. 2 stim packs. Okay. What is this field research? What is this? Find all of the audio samples for the jukebox. Forbidden Zone dome entrance. Okay. We can definitely do that. Does that take us anywhere else? Like for story? Forbidden Zone dome entrance. Yeah, that's where Dr. Mobius is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we'll be doing that when we have to do Old World Blues. So we won't do that just yet. Okay. Let's see, what else was I doing? Video? What is this? Oh, that looks awesome. That's like a like pit bull sort of dog. That looks way better. That's cool. Use that. We don't need anything for the toaster, right?
Not any more sweets.
Nope. Okay. So that is done. Do you have anything new for sale? Let's see. I'd like to maybe buy some things. Or we could always sell stuff, but honestly I don't want to sell any of these unique weapons. That's like so much anti-venom. Where's that other thing that we have? Yeah, let's sell those. Because anti-venom doesn't take a thing. We'll sell a little bit of the battle brew. We'll sell all the bloatfly meat. We got most of that off of the legendary bloatfly. Dog meat, I don't know why I have that. We'll keep the Hydra. Mutant cave fungus. Wait, can we make something with that? Actually, no, don't cancel that yet. We'll sell some of it. We'll sell like 12 of those. Night Stalker squeezins. Definitely gonna sell all that. Let's see. Sell all the psycho. Rebound. Steady. Sell some stealth boys. We only really need one. To be honest. Thick red paste. I'm gonna keep that because just in case. Whiskey. I don't think there shouldn't be anything in here that we have a lot of stuff of. Scrap electronics. Sell all those. I don't know why I have forceps. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go to that, this thing over here. And there was something we could make. What was it? Was it? It wasn't party time mentats. Maybe our thing's too low. Yeah, I think our thing is too low. It was some sort of drink, I thought. It required Salient Green. Oh, it was Battle Brew. Oh, okay. Well, never mind that. I don't need that. I don't need that stuff. How much weight do we have? 168? Okay, nice. Should probably drop some stuff off here. For a bit. Let's go ahead and drop that for now. The Tesla cannon. We'll hold on to that. Damage, that's pretty good. Scientist, shovel. We'll keep all those weapons up. Okay. I think we're ready to move on. Like I said, I want to go talk to the doctors here. So let's do that. Because I know they all, you can talk to them individually, and there might be some funny stuff that happens. I forgot to do that like after we first started this DLC. So we'll do that. If there's any option that says anything, like, you know, talk to Dr. Klein, let him know we completed our task. I don't want to do that yet. Dr. Boris, we can give his bowl back. But we'll see. Let's talk to some of these people here. I'm very pacifist. I can't pull out my weapons. Alright, let's see, because we already explored all their rooms and such. Let's talk to you.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
Dr. O, what's up, man?
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Impossible? I think you mean impossible. Picking your brains, quest added. So is every one of these doctors going to give me a quest? Oh, okay. Alright. So we're going to be doing a lot of talking here then. I think you mean impossible.
Oh, really? Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
My Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Ooh,
Robert House,
we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on his stupid
boy.
metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robot's been up to since. I'll just say that.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
So, Mr. House is pretty much like these doctors here then. I know that there was a portrait of Mr. House in one of the Higgs village houses. So he definitely came here then, that's for sure. Just want to ask some questions.
Fine. Ask.
Yep, we're gonna ask him all these questions. What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Doesn't sound impressive, breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it. What's in a name? Quest added. Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Intelligence 7. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. O. Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
I don't know. Zero sounds more impressive.
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it,
Oh.
all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Ooh, intelligent 8 out of 9. This is unfortunate. Well, 0 and O do look a lot like. There's no way to tell the difference. I wish we would have had 9, but...
I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
Alright. Well, I mean, we finished the quest, I think. Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his.
That genius, Mobius, somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters. Sure.
Okay, we're in for a fight. We're definitely gonna have to go there. A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Can you tell me about this facility? I think we already know, but let's see. It's been a while.
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors.
Free
here.
money.
Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
50 bottle caps. Alright, I think we, well...
What about it?
Anything new with your name? No, just if we have 9 intelligence. Okay.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
So that wasn't too bad. Did his quest get resolved? Pretty much. So let's move on to the next doctor now. Can I make anything with this? I can. Stim packs, please. We've already looted everything when we first got here. Dr. Dala.
Fascinating little lobotomite. You
Dala?
are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Introduce yourself to Dala. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin?
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming the words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? to control each muscle and the tongue. Like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
Coming out of her shell. We'll see what the quest is before we make a decision here. Definitely gonna do Lady Killer. Biological fascination. It seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Let's see. Let's see. Close eyelids, breathe deeply, and stretch the languidity. Turn and cough. Slowly scratch nose. Run your hands along the sides of your face and exhale rapidly. I think we're gonna do that one. Oh no. Stream's lagging for you? Well, I'm not dropping any frames, so it definitely has to be on your end or possibly Twitch's. But unfortunate, man. We'll see you around then, buddy. Run your hands along your face and then exhale rapidly.
What? What are you doing?
I guess we already did that. Do that.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
That too.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body. Say that.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
You'd come back anytime and just breathe if you want. Yeah.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If
Ew.
you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba, bloop.
Oh my god.
Bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Sure thing, baby. Who are you and what do you do here? Let's ask that. We're gonna ask you all these questions. We'll probably be talking for the next 30 minutes, I would say, at least. I don't know. We'll see.
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dala, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
First head chief researcher, a lot of titles. Bonus perks, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's do that.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
Second one. This is a good thing to come over here and talk to people. We probably should have did this when we first started, but like basically at the end of this DLC now. There was another courier.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Hang on one second. It's a good thing I have two chats open because the normal chat that I use, I don't even see your messages popping up in them, which is weird. But I can still see that you type something. Doing well, awesome. When did I start this DLC? We started this DLC. Let's see. Last week I didn't really stream, except for one day. So it was the week before that. And it was like right at the end of the week. So, but we're basically almost done with this DLC. We're just gonna talk to all the doctors here. If they give us any other remainder quests, we can go and do that. We'll probably go to some locations that we haven't been to yet, maybe. But pretty much the last main thing that we have to do is the last quest called Old World Blues. So we're pretty much going to wrap up this DLC today. But before we do that, we're finishing up some other things first. But we should finish it today. What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Okay. Why'd you remove my brain and how? Got some XP or something going on there.
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack. Snip. Done. The brain is finally free of the skinvelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
Safety protocols. Have I found any cool loot? I have. We found a lot of unique weapons around. We found a Tesla cannon. We found another LAER layer weapon. We found Christine's basically silent sniper rifle. Found a lot of cool stuff. Another one being the stealth suit Mark II suit. It does pretty well in sneaking. And then you have like this AI that's in the suit that automatically uses stim packs and like other various drugs that you have. Pretty cool. Pretty cool loot. Let's see. This makes no sense. How is it even possible?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart.
Yeah, we need to find the brain.
Somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to. you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge. You love the loot from this DLC? This DLC has been a blast. It's been really, really fun. I can't wait to see how it ends. But there's been a lot of humor. There's been a lot of cool places to go to, especially the tie-ins with like between Dead Money and just like what Elijah has done. We've gotten a little bit of things here and there. There still might be a couple of things out there that we haven't found yet, but I love the tie-ins. It's pretty good.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there a way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing?
I want to murder you
surrender to
all.
your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Okay, got other questions? Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius, a monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Forbidden Zone. I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Okay. Last one. Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
No. Why'd you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us,
Okay.
one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to.
Really?
The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Dr. 8 can't talk. Okay. I think that's about it.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Okay. Dr. O about the attack? Okay. So this has been getting us other quests. Talk to Dr. Klein, talk to Dr. O. Okay. We won't do that just yet. Let's move on to the next one. If this is Dr. Klein, I'm gonna